Hey guys, so I just got off. I was at work since 9 o'clock this morning. I made it to work, unfortunately, with a flat tire. I got off and started walking the bicycle, and I only had a bag of my lunch, which I did not need because they provided free lunch, but I did not know, so I brought my lunch anyway. It looks like I'll be I can walk all the way back where to the shelter, but it looks like I'm going to be catching a bus because that's a little bit more better. I don't want to walk with this bag and the bicycle on a flat tire all day, every day. So I'll just keep the bike chained up and locked up, at the shelter. But I'm catching a bus back home. Unfortunately, it's just not going to work out for me. I did not want a bicycle in the first place, but I'm thankful for it because it got me to where I needed to go. But other than that, I had a great day at work. It was so fun. I didn't expect for me to be up at a concession stand because I'm a food prep. Not that, I shouldn't expect that, but I was expecting to be like in the back of in the kitchen somewhere, prepping sandwiches or making salads and things like that, or preparing meals and then bringing it to like a dining area for them to eat and stuff like that. Because they were like, we're all black and it's not the third. Then when I got there, we were not wearing all black. We had these red shirts like I showed you in another video on my first day of work. And it looks like, I don't know, we can be. It's an ACC tournament, so we're at a temp agency that places us at like events. So we've been there, and we've been there for we're gonna be there for like all weekend. It's a long weekend. It starts on Wednesday, ends at the end of the week on Saturday, and then another one is for the women's ACC tournament, and they're going to start next week, and I'm going to work that one too because I want to be there. Then I found out that I'm able to work 2 jobs at once, so I want to work 2 jobs at once for sure. And it looks like I don't know. It looks like I'll be able to work at another temp agency and do that at night, and then do this job during the day in the morning. And I may not get that much hours of sleep, but I really don't need that much. Even though sleep is good for you, I do need some sleep. Okay, I do need rest, and I am very tired. But I know I can get untired by eating and resting just a little bit. But I'm finna catch this bus. And I hope I got $1 somewhere in my wallet. Oh, I got a bus pass.
It's a very good school, but that was just like another one with the
Yay, I got a bus pass. That's God's mercy. And let me tell you how I got this bus pass. Because the church that I just went to, Grace Community Church / emergency winter shelter, they allowed me to have 3 all-day bus rides a week. So this really saved me just now. And so I'm just outside the Coliseum. As you can see, there's a lot of police officers out here, and there are tons of RVs for people out of town visiting. A lot of people are going to be here for the tournament, and then they're going to leave and go back wherever, I guess back to New York or out of state, wherever they're coming from. But it's really, really fun in there. Don't forget, Janet Jackson is coming to the Greensboro Coliseum in June, so I got to see her. I don't care if nobody sings. I was in there talking to everybody about that. I was like, what? Janet Jackson is coming? It's over. It is over. And then this lady was like, I spoke to an usher at the Coliseum, and the lady was like, well, that's if she doesn't cancel anything. I was like, oh God, no. Please do not say that. Don't tell me that Janet Jackson getting ready to come in and cancel it. She's not gonna do that. If I get my tickets, she's not gonna cancel it. She's not gonna do it. But when I get them tickets, I'll let y'all know. I'll post it. Because I really want to go to see Janet Jackson in concert. I don't care what nobody says. But I'm going to be waiting out here for the city bus. And hopefully I'm not running. Hopefully I get downtown in time enough because it gets here in... I have to be at the shelter at 7:30. So I have a curfew myself. So I don't need to be waiting out here for the city bus that long. This is Greensboro, so hopefully the bus runs every 30 minutes or something. But I got to get on this bus and go because I don't got time for this. I don't. They're going to serve dinner and they're going to start without me. Well, they don't want to start without me, but they're trained to do that because they got to feed the people. The volunteers are coming to feed us and stuff, and they got to get that stuff out the way. And they can't let us, like, not one person that's late coming in try to ruin the time that they have for serving people and stuff like that. So I was going to stay later, but because I need all the money that I can get. I was going to stay later, but it looks like I'm going to have to leave around 6 because I left at 6:10. I was there at 9. I got there at 9 o'clock, and I just got off at 6:10. And I have to leave because I tried to call Grace Church, and they told me that if you are going to be late or you're not going to come in, call us so you won't get, your bed missing. You won't be able to not be able to come back in because they will do that. So I tried calling them and they didn't pick up the phone. So I was down to the last hour and I didn't have time. So I was like, forget it. I've been here over 8 hours. Let me just go home. And unfortunately, they let me go home. Of course, we can stay however long we want to. And I wanted to stay to the end. Until 11 o'clock, I didn't care. So it turns out to be that I had to actually leave, and so I'll be able to come back tomorrow, but I'll be able to tell them tonight that I'm working and I will be in later. So now I will have an excuse to come back in, and plus I had a really good time at work. I really did. It was really fun. They gave us a free meal to eat, and I'm trying to figure out... I met a really nice lady who was really sweet. She knew the type of person that I was. She knew that I was a hard worker, and she vouched for like everything that I said. And I just can't even remember her name. But right now she's calling me Christian, and that's not my name. But I thought it was really sweet that she was calling me something else, and I didn't mind it because it was just so sweet of her. But I am going back tomorrow, but tomorrow I don't have to be there at 9. I have to be there at 9:30. And then, wait, let me pull out my list. So it was a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Wait a minute. Look at my schedule. It was Tuesday. It was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Well, Wednesday 9 o'clock. Tuesday was 3 p.m. and Thursday is 9:30. Friday 2 o'clock p.m. Saturday is 5 o'clock p.m. and then next week I'm not sure what that schedule was like, but I will be there. I don't care what nobody say, because I need all the hours I can get, and I don't have time to be waiting on nobody because it's only me. I'm trying to figure out where the heck this bus is at. Because I got to get on this bus. Like, what is going on? Is the bus coming?
Yes,
Okay, thank you. Whew, I'm getting ready to say, I understand they got a tournament, but damn, don't be doing that. I'm so ready to get on this bus and go. So that's about it, you guys. That was my day. Oh, I posted a few things about what happened at work and stuff like that. I mean, it was nothing bad. I had a really good time. I just thought it was funny how I know I can go to work and do some righteous things and follow the rules all the way down to the end and not break them. break any rules. But as soon as the person that's telling us to follow the rules, they'd be the first one to break them, but nobody can tell them to do anything because they're over top of us. So that's the only thing I was saying. But I posted the part about the manager telling us that we are not allowed to eat while we're working on a shift, and she was the main one eating. And then I also posted a video about them saying, y'all, the manager is walking by here. Hurry up and act like you're doing something because he finna walk by. I said, no, I'm not about to act like I'm doing something. Why? There ain't nothing to do. I'm not finna act like I'm cleaning. I'm not finna act like I'm cooking. It's nothing to do. Where is the integrity? You want me to be honest? I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry. Hey, buddy. I just wasn't gonna do it. I'm sorry. It's just, that's integrity. They want me to be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Nobody is perfect, but I'm just saying. I'll see you guys later. I'll do a video when I get back inside of the shelter, my temporary home. I'll tell you when I get there. See you guys. Bye.